This recipe is similar but different from all other soda breads, and it has flour, 3½ cups, a quarter cup of sugar, baking powder, a teaspoon,
Right.
and oh, here it is. Here's the soda.
That's it.
1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt.
Right.
So I'll stir that up. Now, what makes this different is
The sour cream and the butter.
okay. So, well, I always put butter in it, but I've never put sour cream in it.
The sour cream, my mom used to say that the sour cream made it soft, and the other secret is the egg.
And 1 egg. See, I never put an egg in mine, so we'll just put this in here. This is very fun. Bill's letting me make it today because I have to, I have to make this for several of my Irish friends. If I don't bring home soda bread today, I will be in big trouble.
Well, this usually doesn't last too long in our house.
Okay, so we'll just stir this up. No, it should be eaten right away, right?
Right, but it actually gets better a day or two later. But
And we have to cut the butter in. Now, this is a 1 whole stick of Irish butter. Yeah, don't forget the Irish butter. So we're going to stir this in and cut it in with a pastry cutter. Do you all have pastry cutters at home? This little gadget that you can use for all pastry, but do you have this?
No.
What do you use?
Fingers.
Oh, you use your fingers. Like Mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but since I have to go and do something else, I'll do it with this.
This process, I've been doing this for a while, and usually it's a towel and a whole bunch of other things to get all the dough off.
I
This
know.
is a wet
Yeah,
dough.
it's a wet dough. So I'll do it in the neater fashion. But this works like a dream. See, it's just as good as fingers.
That's better than fingers.
It's really good, and because you can keep the butter cold.
Yes.
And I also use this for egg salad. It makes a delicious egg salad, nice chunky breaking up of the hard-boiled eggs. So now you cook it in a skillet, which is, again, it's unusual
Well, my mom would
technique.
always cook it in the skillet, and
Did she have a coal stove or a wood-burning stove?
She had we had a gas stove. And she had one stove downstairs in the lower part of the house, and that's where she did all her baking.
Oh, so good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then 1 cup of buttermilk. And I guess you can use full fat or skim buttermilk. It's hard to, as I said, it's hard to find buttermilk. Where do you find yours?
Weeks before St. Patrick's Day, because they're always sold out.
Right. Oh, that's a good hint. Okay, so here's our dough, and we're using raisins, and these are these giant, beautiful, plump raisins. Okay, so we're putting those in, and just stir that up. Okay, so here it is.
That's it.
Yeah, and so this goes into our buttered and beautifully buttered skillet, iron skillet. This is so great. This is a nice dough.
Yeah, that's the neatest.
Is that how yours looks?
That's the neatest it's ever been.
It is? See, I don't have anything on my fingers.
You're unbelievable.
Yeah, well, years and years of practice in front of the television cameras. Okay, so this goes in here. So mound it up, right?
Right.
Like an Irish soda bread.
It'll fill out, and then
will.
it'll start to come up.
Now, do you score yours on the top?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I will score it. Oh, I love this. So good. I love raw dough, too. And that is. So we'll score that. Now, the oven should be 375?
Right, 375.
For how long?
An hour.
Okay.
Or until it comes out with
cut that cross in the top. Very important for the dough to open up. I'll put a little flour on the knife. Okay. And then this side. Oh, yeah, it works better with the flour. And I'm using a serrated knife, which cuts through nicely. Okay.
Great.
So you can put that in the oven. And
okay.
Make them work. And here is what the finished bread looks like. Oh boy, it's so good. Now, do you like wedges or slices?
Slices.
Okay, slices, okay.
That looks great.
That looks so good. Now, do you ever put caraway seeds in it?
My wife enjoys caraway seeds, so we make 2.
Okay,
one without and one with.
I think this is big enough for me. Here, you have the bigger one here.
No, my goodness.
Here, you lift that plate up, please.
Yep.
Now, that's for you. And this one's for me.
Thank you.
We have our green plates and our beautiful Kerrygold butter. So delicious. I love it.